The dwarves were warned. They knew the cost of betraying the golems, but yet they mined the mountain anyway. In the mind of the dwarves, they were just taking a little bit, but to the golems, it was something more. If they allowed the dwarves to take from the mountain, from their home, who was to stop the other races from taking? Maybe the goblins would want more coal. Maybe the humans would want more steel. No, they had to make an example of the dwarves. 5 25-meter-high mountain golem walked toward the castle of Ironhold. Ironhold was a dwarven capital in the center of Kamish. The mythical creatures left the safety of Golem Mountain, determined and committed to put a stop to the illegal mining bounded across the country. They didn't care what they destroyed, and in the wake of movement, all that remained after they left an area were massive footprints, destroyed livestock, crops, and buildings. The dwarves didn't care about them, so they didn't care about the dwarves. It took the golems 3 days to reach the castle gates. Word of their arrival preceded them. A massive army of dwarves awaited the mighty beings. Hidden behind concrete, brick, and metal walls, the dwarves thought they were safe. They weren't safe. Dwarves believed they had enough ranged weapons and cannon to mana to hold off the 5 golems. Ironhold was built into a mountain, and thus the golem had plenty of weapon at their disposal. 2 of the rear golems walked over to the adjacent mountains and touched the rock. The mythical powers allowed them to separate the rock from the mountain without effort. Soon, all 5 golems held massive boulders, each boulder weighing at least 200 tons. The massive golems walked toward the walls of the castle. The dwarf army fired all the cannons, mana, and hour they had. All the projectiles and direct energy spells bounced off the skin of the golem. They roared, almost in unison as they tossed crashed into the side of the castle, obliterating the wall and the men on the wall defending the castle. One by one, the massive boulders hit the castle in different locations, creating an ungodly sound on each impact. Cries and screams of people that were hoarded into the castle before they arrived and now lay broken filled the canyon. The golems sent a message for the world to hear. Don't mine in Golem Mountain.